Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be ranking the top 24 Piggy chapters. So this is, for my opinion, it might not be for you, but and you guys can make your own too and do it. So I'm going to be ranking the top 24 Piggy chapters. Okay, I'm going to start about... No! Okay. Coming in number 24, I'll say is the station map. This is going so in last place because I literally hate this map. If I join a public server and I click play and it's station, I'm leaving immediately. The bot is not a good bot to me. There's a couple stuff to do. And that's about it. Coming in number 23 is a school. First of all, the bot, the teacher, the jump scare is pretty loud and I do not like it. And the basic thing is it's a square. Downstairs is like a square with like a little hand. It's like a suitcase. Like the square is the old suitcase. The gym is like what's in the zipper. So what's inside the suitcase. And like the part on top where the orange and blue keys are, that's like where they like have the suitcases. And there's like another layer up there. So it's coming in at number 23. Number 22, we have the hospital. I know you guys are saying, I thought this is going to be in the teens. But no. Hospital is actually one of my least favorite maps. It is not easy for survivors to win. Mr. P even left us alone. Me, us, and Bunny. And I'm going to make so many people mad when I say this. I do not like... Don't be mad at me. It's my opinion, not yours. Bunny. Don't be mad. So it's going in. Number 22. Number 21 is actually the ship. It is not a good map to me. It is so much going back and forth. Or if you don't say that, you just have to go down and then like, oh, I forgot that all the way up there. So you have to go up and then you have to come down again and up. And the Archie bot is actually way too OP. And the only thing that it keeps over here, or it will be where the school is, it's because Budgie. I really do like Budgie. Even though she lied, I still like her. That's why it goes up. Number 28 is the gallery. This map, if you just removed it, nothing would have changed. So right now, it's Doggy drove us to the gallery. We got mixed up, and then we went to the forest for a safer place. But if we removed it, it would be like, from the station, we drove to the forest, and then Doggy got infected. Only thing is that Doggy had a less life. Number 19 is a safe place. This map is actually even harder than the hospital to escape. You have to go so much back and forth, like upstairs, and they're like, dang it, I left that downstairs, and then you go downstairs, and then upstairs, and then it's so much stuff to do. But the reason why it's not below hospital is because the story is really good, the bot is really good, and it's why it pops up in number 19. And I don't know, after all this, it's the rest of the maps are actually pretty good. Okay? And they're actually really good. But coming in number 18, I forgot to write this, is actually the house map. The house is a really basic map. And 18 is like, there's not really much. It was the first chapter, at least. It is not bad. It was pretty fair. But it's so basic. The bot is too basic. The items are too old. So that's why it pops on there. And number 17 is the forest map. This map is so hard. It's pretty hard, actually, not so hard. And this is where we actually got to get Mr. Stitchy. But if this was in a thing, I'm going to tell you in a moment, the forest map will go way higher. If you guys don't know, it's my opinion. You guys are probably not like this. The sheepy bot, I am so scared of. Not only the bots. It looks extremely creepy, especially in a private server. I'm going to, when I see it, I'm going to just leave. Kind of like the station map. Coming on to 16 is the alleys. I only have one reason, which is down here. The reason is, if this was not really go way higher, but in the code part, you have to get the scissors, and then the mop, and then finally the screwdriver and the white key. There's so much back and forth card. So it's just going on here. Number 15, the metro. It is not about money. First of all, the bot is amazing. The jump scare is so good. The bot is as creepy as I want it to be. That should be the normal piggy. Zombie piggy. It is amazing. And the metro, it was amazing. It is really fair. The only thing is, if it wasn't real, it would just go into I know it's in 15 and now it's going to go, it was to 12. Because it's actually pretty hard to take off the hammer on the metro, and it is pretty complicated to escape. 14 is the refiner. Again, I have one reason for this. One of my favorite characters is Zizzy, and that's the one where she got infected, and I hated it. When I just heard of it, I was so mad. I did not cry. I was so mad that I couldn't even resist it. Coming in number 13 is the store. It is a pretty good map. It's pretty fair and good. The only thing is that if someone gets the blue key and then goes AFK for a long time, you'll just die. So I think we should have actually spawned in the real store instead of the garage. Coming number 12 is the factory. It came all the way up here because of the saber ending, or it'll be actually down in the 20s. But it is a really good map. But the reason why it's not higher is because it's a square at the bottom, but it's a square at the bottom with an extra bot that shoots and kills. That is like the exact same that Mr. P is. Willow. He just acts exactly like Mr. P. Mr. Coming at number 11, we have the port. This map is really good. I think this actually might be one of my favorite maps in Book 2. But if you guys didn't know, I like Book 1 more than Book 2. It's one of my favorite. It is a really good map. It's so similar to the city. And there's even Insolence Eyes around to get the friend. Coming in number... Okay, boys, we're going into the number 10. Number 10, we have the lab. It is such a nice map. We got a true ending in there, boy. The penny is amazing. The giant insolence eye is so good. Also, the layout is blowing my mind out. So it's amazingly going into the top 10s. 9 is actually the sewers. It is a really good map. The bot is so OP, and there's been a lot of secrets, and there's one secret that there's a couple secrets actually that there's no one figured out about it yet. But the only reason why it's not higher, it is a really complicated map. So I'll say 9 is good. Number 8 is actually the camp. There's only 2 reasons. Actually 3. First of all, because it is actually a hard map, but if you just put extra bots, which is way better, and it's actually pretty similar to the outpost. Like the outpost, the soldiers came up, and now the military soldiers came up. They're both soldiers, you figured out that pony killed Doggy if you have the savior ending, And most important, nothing important. The best one was the Willow and Tigery fight. We got to see the entire thing. But the thing that is not higher is because we got trapped with Penny. Coming number 7 is the city. This is an amazing map. Amazing bots. It is so big and there's so much to explore. We gotta learn a little about Pony. A little bit about Zizzy. We gotta go back to the safe place. Everything is amazing in that map. And it's really fair for the Piggy and Survivor. Because this is the way that I like. It is a really big and open map. So Piggy is hard to catch you. But there is a lot of things to unlock. So that's what I like. But like the safe place is not just a giant big map. That's why. I'll give you an example. Number 6 is coming in the dogs. This is actually the second Piggy Book 2 map that came out when I was playing Piggy. I know I didn't play Piggy that often, but the dogs is amazing. Pony got infected. Marcus has an insulin side dear to Mr. Stitchy. That's where you can get the crawling trap. Oh, everything is amazing in there. And the cutscene is actually pretty good. We meet Kona and Robbie. Okay, we're going down to the top 5, people. Number 5, we have the Outpost. I love that map. When it came out, the first time that I saw it, I was like mind blown. It was so good. It was like a best thing in my life. I'm just kidding, but it was so good. The map is amazing. The bot is good. That's where you meet Mr. P. And that's where we get the plants. Coming in number 4 is the mall. The mall is amazingly good. I love it. It is pretty easy to escape. There's Mandy in that bot, which I used to love. The Robbie jump scare is really good and loud. And also, Robbie itself is amazing. The cutscene is where we meet Georgie. Everything. Only thing that it's not in the top 3 is, sorry, my marker fell, is that it's a square and it's easy to escape. Top 3. Plants is coming in 3. It is a pretty easy map, but there's Mr. P, and I love how there's always different maps in Chapter 12. We're going back to old maps, like Chapter 12, we have the sewers, we have like the factory, the docks, and in Chapter 12, Piggy Book 1, we had the metro, we had the carnival. What else did we have? Oh yeah, we had, this is one of my favorites, the forest. Okay. And it was amazingly good, and it can beat over the Chapter 10 lab. Carnival is number 2. A lot of people hate this map because it's a giant square, and it's actually really easy to escape, but why it's over here. When there's season, I always go into this map because it's so easy to get it. Some people even go into the gallery because it's a little easier, but I only like go into this map. It's the best. So I love this map. Number 1 is Temple. You guys couldn't guess it. It is such a fair map. The bot is amazing. That is where we meet Tio. I'm so used to it. There's an amazing puzzle. It's pretty hard. And that there is a lab in that map. It is one of the best things in my life. That's so good. If you had the savory ending, you could have, in your imagination, seen Bunny, Doggy, and Zizzy. It was amazingly good. It's a really fair map for both 2 million survivors. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and then hit the notifications bell. See you guys in the next video. Bye!